Hello everyone, thanks for being here. So I'm in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. We're north of 610.
109 Metro. 109. Will be 10-8, you advise MnDOT guardrail and arrow sign damage. 10-4,
Brooklyn, there's two sides of this city. Brooklyn Park, south of 610 and then north of 610. It's kind of like the tale of two cities. This is the nicer side of Brooklyn Park, and the south side is not as nice.
You know the vehicle showed up, you can have Twin Cities canceled for now.
We're gonna
21.
We're gonna be off of Yates Avenue. It's 18 degrees.
Stand by for Brooklyn Center page.
Brooklyn. So this call is smoke in a residence. Yeah.
18 Brooklyn Center duty crew for residential alarm sounding at a group home 5550 Girard Avenue. Called in by someone on site. Stated the alarms are going off. No signs. Speeds are 55th and 57th. Time speed is 2122.
So that's Brooklyn Center. That's a different city. Hey guys, thanks everyone for jumping in here. Yeah, the whole gang is here. Everybody's in here. Yeah, I know Bob was live earlier. I thought about driving out to St. Paul to try to ask him some questions about the FBI investigation or why he didn't show up at the board meeting. That the whole point of the board meeting really was to figure out, you know, his budget that he went over by 5%. It's almost $3 million. And he just said he didn't want to show up because, you know, whatever lies he wanted to make. You know, there's a current FBI DOJ investigation into his jail, right? Hey, Vermont's in the house. Appreciate everyone for being here. Yep, so we're just it's probably a nothing call, but I figured I'd stay live for a little bit, let you guys see what the road conditions are up here on the side of I know 5% doesn't seem like a lot, but 5% is a huge amount.
One with the private tone route, information only at 2123.
Yeah, thanks for everyone for being here. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up. Appreciate you guys for being in here, but the roads are slick, and the roads are slick all over. It's winter. It's not like Armageddon type weather. The weather forecasters made this sound like we should have feet of snow.
Just want to verify with that view. All their lights are off, so we don't keep getting called on it. Affirmative, lights are off on camera. Perfect. 2124.
Well, Devin, thanks for being here and sharing your opinion. I don't belittle him. I talk the truth.
Eugene Golden Valley duty crew on a hard at Dover Hill, 2400 Rhode Island, unit 715. For a 78-year-old female having a heart attack, is breathing unconscious.
There's no accountability with the gift cards as well, so we don't even know if all the gift cards have been donated to Bob actually go out to people.
Time now, you code 4? Code 4, thanks. 2125.
Hey, Jess R, thanks for being here. Shout out girls, Pamela G, Capital Transparency. How's your truck? The Capital Transparency crew truck is doing pretty good, actually. Just got some brand new tires on it the other day, so I realized I'm not gonna say the whole thing, but Sheriff Fletcher, thanks for being here. Duluth News Now, KJ. But yeah, we're in Brooklyn Park. Yeah, thanks for donating the memberships to everyone. I really appreciate that, and so does everyone else. You guys can go and um, Batman's in the house. Yep, I know he's out. See, being part of the press is we do monitor a lot of things.
Female RO29.
Copy, I just want to confirm 28 is David Paul George 132.
Grew up in Brooklyn Center. Yeah, we're just north of you in Brooklyn Park.
Negative, I'll put that one in there.
Lots changed from the 60s, I can tell you that much. This used to be all farm field back in the 60s here in this area of Brooklyn Park. These houses, I'm guessing, were built probably in the 90s, it looks like. If you guys haven't seen Steve Capital Transparency got shown on Here's the Deals channel.
2127.
Hey Susan, thanks for being here. His got premiered when he went out to Minneapolis PD when Fox was doing the interview. Was it Gretchen? I don't remember her last name. She was doing the interview with Minneapolis PD, and they were talking about how they treat everyone like their parents, and that yet they threatened to arrest Steve for being in public. They were going to do crime scene tape. Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. So he got premiered on there. So got a few more subscribers off that. Yeah, if you guys seen it, it was pretty brutal to watch. I mean, it just shows true colors, right? It's like you have an open house, but don't let the public in, or certain members of the public in to video, but it's an open house. Weird how that works. Hey, look at that. Capital Transparency is a member now. Sheriff Fletcher's a member now. Getting more members out here. I don't know if I can zoom in, if it'll help. But you guys can, I don't know if you can see, it's really blurry, and that's not, it's not my windshield, it's just blurry. I don't know if you guys can see the snow. It's having a hard time focusing. So this was smoke in a residence that was called in off of Yates Avenue in Brooklyn Park, north of 610. Residents called in that their house is full of smoke. Wasn't sure if it was going to turn into anything major or not, but since I've been on my way up here, Brooklyn Park has had a GI bleed.
Heavy 2130.
And
Dispatch, hold on, Lieutenant 21's arrived too.
but there was an alert on file for someone that lived in the house, so fire had to stage until PD went in to clear it, make sure it was safe for fire. Imagine that. Imagine PD making it was safe for press. Be weird. Be awesome, actually.
Is there somebody probably could go? The reporting party was being kind of evasive with their questions.
Yeah, Batman, if you watched that last county meeting, it was very interesting that he didn't even show up. They're going to start taking money. And it's funny because his budget started going up really quickly and really high when he started putting a lot of money into his Live on Patrol show. Oh, Just our, you know what? We all appreciate you, and hopefully you feel better. Looks like one of the chiefs, battalion chiefs, just left. Oh, he bought the vehicles. Yeah, I mean, he's got Hot Wheels crashing them up, right? Let's go cruise around and see what we can show you what it looks like up here in the north metro area with the road conditions. So we're monitoring what we can in Hennepin. This is all encrypted territory. But we can monitor fire, state patrol. We will be doing some sliding around. So if that scares you. So viewer discretion is advised.
From Concord, just 1052. I go for 61 and 94. 2130. Metro 40, correction. Metro 2410 or 4470 cars. Southbound 3 at 494 at 1050.
80 from 500.
That's 80, 2133.
So that's east.
621 Metro. Can you go with that, Ruben?
That's east state patrol. We're gonna be in west.
2133.
We are monitoring Wright County as well.
King Roger 0 Charlie 58 Echo 0 Henry 21116. Should be a BMW. 2134.
Yeah, in Minnesota we like to play guess where the lane is. So we're just guessing where the lane is right now. I'm in the lane. So we'll head out west on 610 here. It's been fairly non-eventful, but we are starting to get a lot of drifts out here in the open areas, so you'll see them here on the 610. We're heading west.
I did it. 2135.
To the addition of the new tires, we have one of the casing lights went out on the truck, so I put a new casing lights on the truck, so a little bit more light in the front when we're in St. Paul looking for casings. Sorry about that, I had to switch my data connection.
2136.
Thanks for sticking with it. Like, if you guys watch, if we lose, we will come right back. So we are heading towards Maple Grove from Brooklyn Park.
Good. Laura Victor Robert 463. 2137. Should you be on an event now or clear?
Should be en route to the 1050 on 61 and 80.
421 you as well?
Negative, I'm taking several floors over there. Video on 52 and Concord.
Thank you.
So yeah, those of you that wanted to see what it's like, we're in Maple Grove right now. It is pretty windy. It's 18 degrees. Yeah, pretty much normal snow. I mean, I wouldn't call this, like the news was saying, Armageddon type record-setting snow. This is pretty just normal snow weather. If any of you guys live in states where you get snow, this is pretty typical. I can't figure out why the news was hyping it up as much as they were. Speaking of plow trucks, I see a MnDOT truck in front, or looks like MnDOT up there.
32 Port up. 38 at KFC. Looks like a Cadillac. No plates visible.
So that's we're picking up. Sounds like Wright County off the Sherburne Tower.
We can't see that on camera, so I'm not sure.
TC's in row up there.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know how well the camera is picking up the snow, but you can.
Copy.
Literally looks like we're driving into a white snowy wall at points. No, this is not even close to 91. They were saying 82 and 91, so 82 I think.
There's no ditch if you want to try that there to provide lights. Sure won't take too much longer.
91 was the record setting. I think we got 39 inches in 72 hours. And 82 has second and third place, and this is supposed to tie third place, and I'm like, this doesn't even get close to our last snow that we had. I doubt this snow has toxic. Nope, that's coming the wrong way. If this storm is moving west or east from the west, Ohio's east of us, so it's definitely not toxic snow. Although in Wright County we do get snow coming off of the power plant. So you got MnDOT there. So we are in Maple Grove on 610 West. We're heading towards Wright County. Yeah, if you guys got people to channels you want people to subscribe to, drop the links in here. We're always about promoting. So we just dumped on to 94 west, which is almost kind of northwest here.
Can you create a stall blocking on the ramp southbound 61 to 80th and Twin Cities? It'll be for that same platform pickup. I'll divert to that after the door.
We're under a winter storm warning.
We're at 80th now, correct? Correct, on the ramp to 80th. 2143.
So yeah, it's snowing currently. I think we're coming up to Rogers.
Understood. I'll take a reset for now. Reset 2144.
3240 round.
Already in route 2144.
So I'm doing about 55 just to give you guys an idea of how fast that car was going, and obviously they're cruising along pretty good. Yeah, Eric, yeah, if you guys go into his channel, make sure you subscribe. We're always trying to get everyone up to 1,000 subscribers so people can go live. Duluth News Now had to restart his channel. I mean, I've got more subscribers and viewers on TikTok than I do here on YouTube, but
169.
so you kind of give you a little
I got one on the ramp for eastbound to southbound.
bit of view of what it looks like with the snow.
That's Zachary. 2055.
So this is the new casing lights that are installed. So when we're in St. Paul looking for casings on the roadway. Car in the ditch, well, car on the side of the road. Doesn't even looks like it just.
Everybody just grab out a pending. Everybody just grab out a pending when you want an event. Just tell me, and I'll throw it there, and you can grab it.
So that's
46.
State Patrol is just letting them grab what they can out of their pending calls.
Fuel alarm. No further information. Copy Thursday and Douglas 10 feet 2046.
But Wright County is under a blizzard warning, so that's kind of why I wanted to head out to Wright County, so you guys can kind of see what the weather conditions are out here west in the blizzard warning. So we are in Rogers, going by Cabela's. If you guys are familiar, 94 west, coming up to the 101 exit, 101, 169 exit. So the fun thing about snow, if you guys, it reflects light. So So if you use different colors, they have different spectrums where they bounce. They have different spectrums where they bounce and reflect light different. So like we have an amber mode on the light, and it helps reduce the reflection of the snow. Yeah, the roads aren't, they're not too bad. The snow's just blowing. We are monitoring Wright County Sheriff's dispatch. Also, they dispatch all their local police departments. So we are monitoring all their mains with Wright County. So you can see that big wall that was next to us. Now it ended and the wind really started picking up, and you can see the snow just blowing across the road. But this is definitely not the it's not the snow event of 91. I don't remember 82. I wasn't that old. Not much going on in Faribault. Yeah, I went down there when you guys had that weird, it wasn't a tornado, I think it was just straight line winds that blew shingles off roofs, blew down trees. It was pretty horrible down there. I think it was this summer, spring, fall. It was weird. It was a weird day. MnDOT plowing. It's weird, I've never seen that before. So they got a pickup truck following the MnDOT truck. So we're coming up to St. Michael. Or Albertville, sorry, we're coming up to Albertville here. Oh, you guys are you're on the warm side, huh, where you're getting the freezing rain. I'd take this snow over freezing rain any day. That's probably National Guard. Could be. Apparently Governor Walz called in the National Guard.
But
Front scene, 65th Avenue. We'll be out investigating in command.
heavy 22.
comes another plow truck. So I think we should, to hear me out on this one and let me know your opinion. I'm curious. Do you think we should have a set nationwide standard for light colors? I use a SDS 100 for a scanner. So like in Minnesota, blue is a non-emergency color. So like our plow trucks, some road work vehicles have blue and amber. Now there's spoiler alert. You know, and when I was down in Georgia as a volunteer firefighter, I could have red, white, amber. Funerals are typically purple. Funeral processions are purple and amber. Security is kind of adopted green, so a lot of security vehicles use green and amber and white. But do you think there should be a set standard? You know, blue is law enforcement. Red is an emergency vehicle that's not law enforcement. Green is security. Purple is funeral. Amber is like construction vehicles or more caution than emergency. You know, let me know what you think. Do you think it's confusing to have multiple different colors? One thing I do want to add, if you want to get one of these scanners, they do not do encryption. Pop should have pink and purple knobs. You have to program them. The programming is fairly easy once you understand it. Police should have red only like the old days. So what would blue be then? And what would fire? Because I'm kind of under the impression, I think fire should be red. Also, green is volunteer firefighter where you are. See, that's, again, way super confusing. So, sorry, lost signal again. But this is where MnDOT does a lot of the testing area here on 94. They test pavements and they switch the lanes out so people drive over it differently. But I'm gonna loop around at the next exit and head back because I gotta be I gotta go do snow removal here in a little bit. But I wanted to take you guys for a ride, went to a call, so I figured.
Metro 4450 for snow blocking north 77 to 162.
Yes, they do test out different road materials through here.
2156.
Apparently we're one that tests for all over. If it works here, a lot of other states use and adopt the road material. Yeah, different road markings too. They test out different types of markings. It's pretty interesting what they test, but they test almost everything. And they definitely get a real world tests. Well, we're in Wright County. We are monitoring Wright County, and there is nothing going on in Wright County. I know Sheriff, he truly understands the Constitution and wants to uphold the people of his county's rights. And he also wants to hold his deputies accountable as well. He believes that everyone should be held accountable, including himself. I did a ride-along interview with him. My files got corrupted, so I couldn't release that. Yeah, I am barely in Wright County, but still, you know, he's a genuine person, and it's interesting to deal with a sheriff that stands up for the Constitution and the people that elected him, their rights, versus you got the sheriff over in Ramsey that wants to violate people's rights. So the other day I seen a today actually I seen a snowplow. Super interesting. They had wings on both sides, and I've never seen that before. So like this plow, they have a wing on the right side, on their passenger side. But this other plow truck I seen had a wing on the passenger and driver's side. You can kind of start to see the drifts on the left side of the road there. On the left of your screen, you can see the drifts coming in, and that's the problem that we run into out here, is the drifts when they start to go across the roadway. And that's exactly what that plow truck was doing, is going back and pushing those drifts. There's another one. So they were just going along the shoulder, pushing those drifts back, pushing them back. How is the Duluth Harbor Cam? Is it crazy up there? The waves and stuff? There's some more drifts. So that's what we're going to be dealing with tonight. That's the main concern that we have now are these drifts. So if you guys live out in these areas, again, you're kind of used to it. So the storm, I don't know why it was hyped up so much, because this is kind of a typical winter storm. Yeah, the roads aren't really that bad. That's what I don't understand. Like, why are they hyping this up as much as they are?
Street Northwest, male player reporting he's having sleep deprivation issues. There's a location note on the address.
Well, that's Wright County.
2202. 2202.
Play guess where the road is. So like you can see this road has a lot of drifting over it. Yeah, that's kids are canceled, school's canceled and everything, and I don't get it. This is like a normal winter storm. I mean, if you know, you know. If you know how to drive in it, you know how to drive in it. We can either end the stream. I'll let you guys decide. We can end the stream now, or I'm gonna run into Quick Trip and use the bathroom, and I come back, and then we can still stay streaming on the way back. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to keep the stream going. 2 if you're okay with ending it. Johnny Bravo a 3. We'll count that as 3 1s then. All right, 1 it is. I'll let you listen.
Report page.
If you guys hear any good calls come out, let me know when I get back.
Page looking for engine 4 on a heart 690 on 92nd Avenue. For a 21-year-old female with chest pain and having rapid breathing. Crosby's are 92nd Louisiana 10 feet to 205. .34 in Jamberg, or in the area. .2208.
1335, maintain.
No problem.
Yes.
All right, so I don't really worry about people stealing my truck out here. All right. There are no repos running right now. Steve, are you going to take your truck back? I don't worry about either one. If anyone took the truck, it'd be theft.
First Sergeant 3.
Engine 3.
We're going to be clear in 65th Avenue. Can you show it unfounded?
Copy, 2213.
Hey, EAS, thanks for being here. Oh yeah, he did say it was yours. It must be true. Everything that comes out of Sheriff Fletcher's mouth is the gospel. Yeah, Duluth News now has a new channel. Alright, well, let's head back to the cities. See what kind of trouble we can get into. So we're playing guess what lane you're in. No U-turns on the railroad tracks. Oh, there's the plow truck. Looks like the same one we passed. Again, guess where the lane is. There's a Wright County Sheriff's deputy. These are new graphics. Yeah, everyone shh, act normal. Nah, they don't care out here. It is a Ford, not a Durango. Sheriff Derringer said he encourages people to film. Film his deputies, film everything. So it was really refreshing to hear. I only have video clips when I did my ride along with the deputy out here. Nope, we found the road. Nope, wasn't a Tahoe. Oh, looks like my phone slipped out of the little holder. There we go. Now it's not so shaky.
Baker, mostly intoxicated.
Real heavy.
22.
Wright County. I'm headed out to the federal.
Support 2317.
Yes, 507. Transparency is the key, and it's really refreshing to have a sheriff that wants transparency. We talked about the encryption. He said he's not interested in going encrypted. And the main reason he gave is he goes, how is the public and the news and everyone going to be aware of what's going on? He doesn't care what the FBI says or what the BCA says about the encryption on the radios, where we see a lot of agencies that are caving to the pressure. He doesn't care. He doesn't care what they say. He goes, the public has the right to know. They vote for him. The deputies and the sheriff works for the public, and if the public needs to be informed of what's going on. I think it's sad that I don't feel scared to be in Wright County, that I'm going to have an issue with any deputies or officers out here. Even Buffalo PD was phenomenal when I went to the clinic twice to film the testing site, and the nurses all flipped out at me, and then after that guy shot and detonated homemade explosives, they were great. I mean, they had a perimeter, and they even...
Wright County 4140 medical Hanover.
Copy, even roughing down.
They let me come inside the perimeter, because the perimeter was like the snowbank, and I asked if I just stand in the road, and they're like, oh yeah, that's no problem.
2219.
1335, what were the details on that?
Seizure.
Check with this stripper here and see if any of those levers off.
Copy. One two eight Cypress Drive, Maycrest, subscriber.
All right, Samantha, thanks for being here.
Copy. 2221.
But yeah, if you guys wake up in the morning, probably have a lot of drifts going on. I don't think we're getting the Armageddon snow that they keep talking about. Oh, is Samantha flying? I missed that.
500 Metro. To get to this semi, I'm going to want to be in the northbound or continue northbound lanes.
Negative, those to come from the west.
Ralph, if she's trying to fly somewhere. Yeah, I was only about a half hour from St. Cloud, but we're going back to the cities. I got snow removal to do here in about 7 hours. So I'm gonna try and get some sleep. So that truck's probably doing about, well, now it's doing about 55. It's probably booking at about 60. There he goes, picking it back up. But yeah, this is kind of the current road conditions.
This is Money Fire 1129957, Watertown Township. Covers are going to be response for one vehicle carrying a vomiting. They're unsure if it is drug induced. Retrieve was en route. No one is on this yet. From Oxford Avenue, 7ph 1524.
Well, that's West Hennepin County. We're not going to that one.
2141 with 2224.
In these road conditions, we're probably about hour and 15 minutes. We're hitting some whiteout conditions. Behind this semi truck. So we can't even see. Well, there he is. Yes, we are into winter storm warning actually, and then Wright County was in a blizzard warning as well, so that's why we went out there. Apparently the storm knows the difference where like the river is or the county lines are.
City crew. Circulate information on a fuel alarm sounding 14259 Treatridge Road. The fuel alarm sounding, no one feeling ill. Not sure if there's a readout. Frequency request. That was dated 2226.
Yeah, we're chasing a snowstorm tonight. I think we've caught a few snowflakes. Georgia is really nice. Is that where where Samantha's going? There's nice areas of Georgia, and just like everywhere, there's nice and not nice areas. Yes, we are heading back to the cities. Just left Wright County. 94 eastbound right now, so we're kind of going southeast. I'll let you know where we are here in a second. I think we're coming up to Rogers. Yep, we are. Elk River, Rogers. We have a Tesla dealership up here. I didn't know, that must be new. Yeah, we're in Rogers. We're going back past Cabela's again. Yep, thank you for being here. Probably won't be online. Here comes the wall of plow trucks. So they all line up and they clear the entire interstate, but there's really not, I mean, it's very, very spotty because of the wind. And there they are. Looks like they have even little green laser sights. It's never seen that before. We are back in Hennepin County. For those of you want to know, we're in Rogers, Minnesota, which is Hennepin County. We are in a winter storm warning. So again, like you've seen it back there, the road's all clear, and now we got one lane that's clear.
Dispatch, received money, registered to all the controls and service of the full crew.
If you guys are a member, be ready for the cat video that's about to be released. The investigation has concluded. They investigated themselves and found they did nothing wrong. I have to say that the mouse did not make it. So they were hoping to get the statement from the mouse, but the mouse could not provide a statement due to it not being alive. What do we got going on here in Rogers? Looks like we got some law enforcement action going on. We'll take the plowed exit here. Something on top of that bridge is going on. Now again, this is all encrypted, so we can't hear what law enforcement's doing or saying. So we just have to kind of stumble upon it. Now I've heard, I believe we are in Dayton, so I've heard that Dayton police are not not very friendly folk.
You confirm with barracks that they have a tow-in route. It's a pretty big trailer. I don't know if they're going to need a big rig or not, but the driver said he talked to Merrick's and they're on their way. Simply.
Oh, it looks like they're clearing. Looks like it was a traffic stop. So that's the vehicle that was pulled over there. It's Rogers. Looks like Rogers PD there. Another Rogers PD there. So it looks like whatever it was, they just cleared.
Dispatch from St. Bonnie duty officer. You can show me en route to the
Another Rogers.
St. Bonnie duty officer 22nd morning.
Copy, thank you.
Did you say so?
So you can see where the drifting is really happening here.
I'm on Riverview. I can go check the driving complaint out.
I want a 6 Metro 312. Copy.
Yeah, come up.
You get 630, 21.
Yeah, cheers to a normal snowstorm. That's exactly my thought. Thank you so much for the super chat. There we go, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. My phone overheated, so That's a real thing. Did you see my hair, Pamela? That's why I wear a hat. I have hat hair. Well, we stopped over in Maple Grove. The phone overheated, but yeah. Completely forgot about that. No, you didn't? All right, good. Just have to take my word for it. Hey, TV, you're in here. Thanks for being in here. Yeah, we're on the road again, so this is where we're gonna have problems in this area here, where it drifts over and you got just tons of snowpack all over the road. So you're gonna be going along just fine, and then you're gonna hit this. And if you don't have a vehicle that can handle that, you're not gonna make it through. So we're in Maple Grove. And here, where the plows plow the snow at the end of the on-ramps, that's going to be an issue if you have a vehicle that's lower to the ground, because you're not going to get the clearance over that packed snow. But if you live in Minnesota, there was an on-ramp that was plowed over and a car got stuck, and a bunch of people got out of their cars and just started shoveling out the end of the on-ramp so people could get out of it before the plow could come back down. Never seen that before, but it does happen here. Looks like the rest stop is pretty full. Yes, safety is third. So there's a show, I think it was on History or Discovery, it's called Rocket City Rednecks. Like 3 of the guys there were like literally rocket scientists for NASA. Travis, I don't remember, is it Hines? No, that's not Travis Hines. Travis, he's on, he guest appears on other shows too. Right now he's on, he guest appears for Skinwalker Ranch, but he's an actual NASA engineer, scientist. He's got degrees in all sorts of crazy stuff. He's a really brilliant guy. But the whole joke was his safety third. Yeah, I'm not using taxpayer-funded equipment. People aren't forced to pay for someone to sit in the back end and edit my live stream. I don't have... No, it's not Mike Rowe. Although Mike Rowe was great in Dirty Jobs. I think he's got a podcast he does, or video cast as well. But yeah, it's just interesting. It's just interesting to see different things. Yeah, or delete comments. Yeah, we don't delete comments. Very rarely does someone get booted or deleted out of here. Yep. Yep, I don't skip meetings. Especially a meeting that's literally designed for me to be there to explain my budget. I don't have the ability to go over my budget and just have it be authorized. This is all me and you guys, donations. Yeah, I don't, I very rarely delete comments as well, too, on videos. I've got a ton going on TikTok right now, people, the officer involved shooting. Yep, I did see that 4-page letter to the commissioners, and I could have told you exactly what he was going to say before he put that letter out there. It's almost verbatim of what I would say he was going to say. Nope, I don't write 4-page letters. In case you guys weren't aware, I do have dyslexia, so writing is not one of my, one thing I like to do. So I won't be writing 4-page letters. I'd probably show up there and video it, or I'd release a video. I just go to the meeting. Like, they're trying to work with him. Like, how hard is it to show up there? Oh, I know, he showed up for transparency. I believe if you follow the Shout Out Girls on Twitter, I believe there were some comments left on some of the tweets they put out. So if you guys haven't subscribed to the Shout Out Girls on Twitter and you guys have a Twitter account, please go to the Shout Out Girls and check it out.
10-4-2250.
It's funny, he doesn't have time to, he has time to sit there on his little show and badmouth the county board of commissioners, but he doesn't actually have time to go and explain what the money was spent on. Almost $3 million over budget, and they paid it. No, thank you, Pamela. Yeah, at the Shout Out Girls 12. Oh, I'm sure he didn't write the letter. I'm sure he had other people write the letter. Who does he call the smartest man on earth? Kyle Meadstead. I'm sure he wrote it for him. You're blocked. Congratulations. Join the rest of us. It's actually illegal for Bob to block people. This has been settled by multiple circuit courts. The ACLU, you can reach out to them as well because they're very interested on hearing when people get blocked from government officials. Well, it'd be okay. I wouldn't mind handing out gift cards to people. The only thing is I'm not running for an office, and so someone actually had an issue that donated gift cards to Bob that they're not seeing his gift cards being handed out, which I thought was really interesting. I don't know if you guys caught, Shout Out Girls, you caught that. Oh, Pamela, you got blocked too. Isn't it amazing? What a constitutional sworn oath to that Constitution. Such a constitutionalist right there. I mean, look at me. I get kicked out of an open house because I was live streaming it just like he did. And the best part is, I could take pictures, just not with camera equipment. Yep, there you go. There's Shout Out Girls. They just posted the video link. I mean, granted, if you ever watch those, they're super boring. Oh, yeah, I know, Bob. You kidding me? Bob's gonna write something like that? I could destroy every aspect of that letter. I think any of us Shout Out Girls could probably sit there and destroy every aspect of that letter. Here we go. The white abyss.
River Park.
10 Park, just east of
Seymour Bath.
2254.
Who doesn't live in Ramsey? I don't live in Ramsey County. Bob actually, I think Bob does actually live in Ramsey County after he got his first house repossessed by the bank. I think he got another house. Yeah, his friend's daughter, his best friend's daughter, probably bought the house. That still blows my mind. I mean, can you imagine you're good friends with a guy or lady or whatever? You guys are great friends, grew up together. They have a kid. It's like you're like your uncle or aunt to them, and then they die and you end up marrying them. I mean, it'd be like marrying your own child, I think. I mean, I just... Ugh. We are on 169 southbound. We're on the border of Plymouth and the border of, I think it's New Hope. I think we're going to be coming up to Golden Valley here in a second. So it'll be border of Plymouth and Golden Valley. Yeah, thanks, Pamela. I do appreciate you for having a little bit of restraint on those thoughts and comments. But I did want to get you out here, let you guys see what was going on. Get some info out there to you guys. But we are coming up to 169 and 394, and you guys can see what the roads are like. We'll see what it's like tomorrow morning. If you guys got to head out, just you know, it's a typical Minnesota winter, typical Minnesota snowstorm. I appreciate you guys for being here. Jason with Minnesota News Now, out.